What is up, my ASMR and fragrance family? It's your boy, Christopher Cologne. So, now this is the ASMR in a power outage. So, I have, Hurricane Helene hit, and I'm more towards, I'm in between Charlotte and Western North Carolina. I'm kind of like going towards Western North Carolina, but I still don't have power. Now a bunch of places around me have power, so crews are working pretty good to get, to get everything going. And but like Leslie lives like 45 minutes from here. She lives up closer in the mountains. There is so much stuff that up where she's at that's underwater. Like she sent me a thing earlier talking about that they were having to boil the water, and I guess it's their water treatment plant for the county she's in is underwater. So she sent me she was showing me pictures because she came down yesterday. She was showing, which today is Sunday, so it came through Friday. But she was showing me pictures of like around the area and everything in one of the grocery stores called Ingles, which is one around the Carolinas. I don't know if y'all have them where you're at, but yeah, the Ingles that she was showing me was, like damn near halfway underwater. So we had dams fail, like Lake Lore Dam, I'm pretty sure it failed or it got close to failing. Then we had other, we had a lot that Western Carolinas and Tennessee had a lot of flooding. I'm hearing there's more that they're starting to get the death toll numbers and everything, which I'm going to show you some pictures from around here when I screen record, and I'm going to pull up some other stuff and show you pictures of like Chimney Rock, which Chimney Rock is like about an hour away from me, I think. Maybe not even that. I'm like, because I'm in between Charlotte, North Carolina and Asheville, North Carolina. So, but yeah, the mountains got pretty messed up. So, like Leslie and them, they have my generator up at her parents' house. So they have my generator. I have this little box right here, the one that I bought for doing my headlights to keep my batteries charged. And like I let it charge today on the solar panel. So, but it's at 91% right now, and yeah, it's came in handy. So, and I got my flashlight, which brightens it up a pretty good bit. I got extra batteries for it and everything. I have some of my candles right here, and which I think Leslie took the long, the extended lighter. So some of my candles I can't even light because it's too deep. But yeah, so I'm gonna plug my other phone in right quick. But yeah, this thing came in handy. No cap. Y'all get it? No cap. It came in handy. Handicap. So, but, damn it, get in there. So I'm gonna let that charge for a little bit. I'm gonna do this and then go to bed. But yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all some pictures from around here and all that, and we're gonna look up some other stuff. So another Sunday, didn't get to watch any football, but it's kind of crazy because for not having power, which I just went to my mom's a little while ago, I took took a shower up there. I had to cook all the food in my freezer which I had to buy a grill and some charcoal, and I had to cook all that and then bring it to her house and stick it in the freezer. But all the food, all the stuff, which isn't much, but the stuff that was in my refrigerator, it's already went bad. I opened my refrigerator up earlier and it stunk, which I don't know why it stinks, because I don't really have anything in there that would stink that quick, you know. So, because I haven't been opening the refrigerator like crazy, I've been letting it stay closed so it would keep its temperature the best it could. So I don't know, but yeah. So let me go ahead and grab the phone and we'll get in. I'll show you some of the pictures and stuff. I'm gonna start out with this. This is a video I took of a road between two schools. So I wish I had the thing that holds the phone that hooks to the windshield, but yeah. So like going through all that, which I found that in the daytime, and I actually went through that a few times, but yeah, there's that right there. Like there's one tree. Now me and Leslie were riding around there. I was a passenger, so I was able to take some pictures there. But yeah, and here's another video that I took of, I don't remember, I think this was a road when I was going to bring my son some pizza, which Little Caesars, there was only a couple places open, and I went around, riding around to assess damage and stuff. I wanted to see how bad it was, because I actually slept through the worst part of it. But yeah, there's one, and there's another. But yeah, I went and got my daughter something to eat, which was a pizza from Little Caesars. I got her and her boyfriend a couple, but then my son, my oldest son Brett, he wanted something, so, but he was at his mom's. So what I did, because Little Caesars ran out of dough and Wendy's was so backed up, I just went ahead and left him with one pizza and then left another with my daughter. But yeah, and yeah, see, this is around where I live, right here. And in this picture right here, on the other side of that, there's actually a white SUV under that tree. So, because I started coming from that way, because I was trying to get to the river to see how flooded the river was. And then, whenever I'd go a bunch of back roads and making a bunch of U-turns to get around, and then I came back up there to see, and you can't see the car from this side, but it's there. But that's the river. Which, the river, I was actually surprised it wasn't higher than that. I was figuring the river was going to be a little bit higher, if not touching the bridge. But there's, like, right there, that's actually where people chill at and everything, on the side of the river. Like, normally the water is nowhere near that area right there. So, but yeah, now by this time, some crews already got out there, or whoever was already cutting trees. If I didn't have the medical problems that I have with all the neurological shit, I would love to be out there with a chainsaw cutting the trees and everything and getting stuff out the way. But yeah, that's at the local college in the little town that's down the road. And these are some uprooted trees, which it surprised me how many big trees were uprooted. But yeah, so that's just some pictures. I wanted to take better pictures, but I couldn't. So here we go. Here's some stuff from Chimney Rock. This is the place that's about an hour away from me. Like, Chimney Rock is straight up destroyed, and this was a beautiful place to go. People, people would go there all the time, just checking everything out. Chimney Rock was great, but yeah, that's on the New York Post Facebook page. Here's some, like, that right there. There was a road all the way through that right there, and it's totally just covered. That place is just destroyed now. And it sucks because we have another hurricane that's supposed to be following pretty much the same path coming through this weekend, but I don't think it's going to be anywhere near what Helene was. But the only problem is, say that's what it looked like before, and that's what it looked like now. But yeah, totally destroyed. There's Asheville. So I-40 in Asheville. But yeah, what was I saying just a second ago? I don't even remember what I was saying. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. So, oh yeah, but the hurricane that's supposed to be coming through, another one that's supposed to be following pretty much the same path, I don't think it's going to have the same intensity, but considering these places have been so ravaged by flooding and, and the wind and all that, we get another one coming through the very next weekend, dumping a bunch of rain and everything. It's not going to be good either. So it's just going to make matters worse. And like I said, they're coming up on they're starting to come up with the death toll and everything. So this right went to help in the Lake Lure, Chimney Rock area today, and it's hard to describe. Never seen anything like this. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, y'all, so if you're going, if y'all, whoever's listening, if y'all are in something, if y'all were caught in this or whatever, hope y'all are doing alright and everything. If you got family, I hope they're pulling through the best they can. So, but yeah, it's a trying time for a lot of people. For me around here, for us, it was really just power outage. So, around my area, just power outage, which to me, it's been kind of peaceful, honestly. So, kind of sucked. My food in my refrigerator went bad, and then I had to cook it all and bring it to my mom's, and haven't had hot water. But other than that, it really hasn't been that bad for me. Like I said, kind of peaceful in a way, but I know for a lot of people it is far from that. It's far from that. So I'm hoping for the best for a lot of people that need it. But yeah, this is why it's good to stay, to have you some water. Have some water, have some survival stuff like water, survival water filters, and maybe some, canned food, and maybe like the little propane stoves, or or something like this. My box that I have right here, or a generator, because that's like this box right here, which I'll go ahead and show you. This water, this box right here. And it's got this cigarette lighter right here for power. It's got two 120 volt plug-ins. You can plug in USBs in it and everything. And then it's got this light right here. So, but then on top you can actually charge stuff on top. And that has a solar panel with it to charge it, so that's pretty good. Get your batteries and stuff like that, get all the different, I know I'm forgetting stuff right now. Make sure you have cash too. You definitely need cash, because when power goes out, how you gonna swipe a card, Luckily, a lot of places around here, some of the places, like Friday night, the same night of the day that Helene ran through, some of the places still had power, but they were all the way on the other side, like the gas stations and everything. They still had power, but like Wendy's luckily was open, but they were only taking cash. So, and then ATMs were, some of them were out of power. Some of them probably got sucked dry from the cash that was in them pretty quick. So it's a good thing it's a good thing just to be prepared. So, but yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna get off here because it's like 3 o'clock, something like that. I'm gonna get off here and see if I can come up with a thumbnail or whatever, and get y'all a video tomorrow. It was gonna be 2 more shoe videos. This was, one of them was gonna be, the day that this is coming out, but which is Monday. I think it's gonna be September 30th, the last day of September. But yeah, I was gonna do 2 shoe videos this week, and I don't think I'm gonna get to both of them now, because you gotta have lighting and all that, and I got other stuff to deal with too because of it. So, but yeah, so I hope y'all have a good one. Stay safe. Y'all take it easy. And peace, peace.